Hey everybody, welcome back to my video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys that you have to just start everything that you want to start because this is the time to start. And let's say famous, like really multimillionaires or people that started their own business and everything, they didn't know what they were doing when they started. And you have to realize, like, just because you don't know what you're doing, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't start, because no one knows what they're doing, okay? Everyone's just out there just figuring it out as they go. But the biggest trap, I really feel that the biggest trap a person can have is if they get out there and they feel like they don't know what they're doing, so they stop, okay? That's a trap. You have to continue while you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You have to go after what you're doing, okay? Because no matter what you do in life, if you feel like if you stop doing something, that just means you failed, okay? So keep doing what you're doing no matter what, and trust me, you're gonna see results. You have to just pretend, act as if, go after what you want and act as if. Nobody's gonna do it for you and nobody cares. Everyone is so like in their own little world and in their own little shell. Sometimes I just think about this like thought and I'm just like, I'm this one little speck floating on planet Earth. There's this whole entire world out there and I'm one little speck. So if I make a mistake, so if people judge, so all these things, who cares? Nobody cares. Just keep doing what you want to do. And so there's this really cute, incredible multimillionaire woman. Her name is Lila Hermosi. She's so cool. And she just talks about like, just go, just start, just do. Like, don't have the blocks. Don't keep letting yourself be blocked, okay? And everyone's gonna tell you things. People are gonna say you're just trying too hard, or why are you acting this way? You aren't that smart. Nobody like starts out knowing exactly what they're doing, okay? So let's say for me, I obviously want to inspire women and I want to inspire the collective, and I just want to bring an awareness to people like you can also go after what you want. You can also pursue your dreams and not feel the need to live a small life. You can go after and live that big life of yours that you're dreaming about. You can go do it too. But you have to realize that you really have to go after that, and don't let the people around you stop you. Don't let that little thought inside of you stop you. So Tara Brach, her teachings are, oh my god, they're like the best teachings ever. They have taught me so much about myself and just like expanding your viewpoint on life, not really feeling the need to always be so much like in your own shell, like knowing like you can be kind to yourself, focusing more on your breath and breathing. And whew, she's just incredible, honestly. Like, I'm really a big fan of hers. Also, another inspiration woman for me is Ivanka Trump. I love her. She's just so cool. Recently, I've even like loving her style, so I've been wearing more of my jackets and just like getting into those type of things, like wearing more what my higher self would wear. And I love her. Like, I take bits and pieces from everybody. So like I love Lila Hermosi because she's just like so much. She's just going with it, going with her plan. She works hard. She comes up with all these ideas, and I love her. And then I love Tara Brach because she just helps me like stay centered and calm. Then I love Ivanka Trump because I love her style and her mind and her broad perspective of life. So I'll just take these like inspirational women that I just aspire to be or am inspired by, and then I will say, oh, I'll just take it and make my life like that. I will curate my life to how I like that. And it's not necessarily like some people think like, oh, you're just copying people. It's not copying people. That's the biggest form of a compliment to somebody. If somebody right now is watching my video and saying like, I'm gonna go make a YouTube video and I'm gonna wear some cute clothes and dress up and feel good, and you go make that YouTube video, that's like the biggest compliment to me. Like you just complimented me, and like I feel so good about myself that I was able to inspire you to go make that YouTube video and go after your dreams and whatever it was, like start that business or start the podcast or have a voice. And that's like inspiring to me. So I think that like if anything, it's a compliment to the people like that I'm just inspired by them. So really like go after what you want, go after that dream of yours, and Don't let anyone stop you. Just don't do it. The biggest self-control you can have is not losing yourself in environments, in social settings, with people. Your self-control is your dignity, and if you can control, let's say, your anger or your comebacks and all of that, that's your biggest win. You can win in life if you have self-control over your emotions, okay? Don't just like lash out on people. Also, it's really like Robert Greene talks about this. It's pretty like seductive too. It's also smart, it's witty. Like you want to be that like enigma. You don't want to just lash out on people. And I know sometimes, let's say, I will like say my full view and full opinion to people. Afterwards I'm like, what did I just do? But whatever, sometimes things happen and you say your mind and you speak your mind, but sometimes you have to just zip it. Like, don't say your opinion the whole day. You're gonna thank me later. What's so interesting about YouTube, I'm just gonna say the coolest thing about YouTube videos is that it has left me feeling like I could understand myself better. So when I started YouTube videos, I was saying like 1,000 times, okay? Now I will say it, but I will work on my speech because I will go back, re-listen to my voice or re-listen to the way I'm talking, and I will notice, oh my god, I just said like 30 times in the sentence. Let me just cut that out, okay? Obviously I'm not perfect and I'm a human being, but this is so cool about YouTube, and like doing things that bring out the shadow side of you really makes you that better version of yourself, okay? For so long, let's say I was scared, or I'm just like consuming content, right? If I just consume content the whole entire day from different YouTubers, which is great, it's educational, but at the same time, you want to go out there and create your own story in your own life. So, like, it's scary, it's the shadow side of me, you know, like going back, editing the video, watching my voice, hearing how I talk, seeing my like things I do that you probably don't see, but I only see, and I'm just like insecure about it. But at the end of the day, we don't have to be insecure. Like, it's so important. Like, you can't be insecure about yourself. You have to just find that security within yourself. Embrace the shadows of yourself. Embrace, it's like the yin and the yang, okay? Like the dark and the night. I think a lot, like growing up, I would notice that there was like this old programming with my mom's mom. Like, she's scared of the night, they just go home at night. And then my mom growing up, the same thing, we were just like basically home at night. So now in my life, I'm seeing a lot of times I will like, it'll be night and I will just go home. I won't like go out, hang out. And I'm just thinking like, life is the yin and the yang. It's the dark and the light. You have to embrace it all. Enjoy the dark, enjoy the nights, enjoy the dark emotions, enjoy the light emotions, you know, enjoy the harder days, enjoy the lighter days. And let's say, like, for a woman, enjoy when you have your period, and embrace the lightness of when you're off of your period. Like, for me, I can create when I'm off of my period, and when I'm on my period, I just let myself be. And then I'm getting into like cycle syncing and all of that, and I'm delving into that whole entire world, and like noticing how women have like the winter, the summer, the fall, the spring. I just said that all mixed up, but we have that whole entire cycle. And let's say for men, it's in one day. So they have the winter, let's say at night, and the summer, it's like their morning. They just want to like get out there and create. I'm not sure exactly how it is, but like women and men are so different. Disclaimer, like, you can't go and create like a man. Like, a man can like really be a like clockwork. Women have to be more living in their creative energy and just like listening to themselves. So for me, let's say when I'm on my period, I cannot create. It's like I just want to let go. So I noticed that I got rid of like so much furniture in my house. I was getting rid of like all these chairs, old pillows. I just threw them away. And then now when I'm done my period, I just want to like chill. I want to also create. Well, chill at the same time, but I want to like create, and it's a good time. It's like my spring. I just want to like create. And I think it's so cool to like tap into this energy. Anyways, keep creating and just go after what you want. And I hope I was able to inspire you to do something today, to go out there and create your own life. All right, thanks for watching.